So, after Architects, who took to the stage?
Well, but who took it to the stage was a band that we unquestionably knew were ready to headline Download.
Mm-hmm.
It was whether everyone else believed they were ready, but I think they proved a lot of people wrong. Bring Me the Horizon.
Nailed it! And what a set it was.
I think it was the best headline set of the
headline,
weekend, and maybe the best headline set I've seen at Download myself.
How many downloads have you been to?
I've only been 4 times, but
4 out of 20.
the ones I've seen, that was my favourite one.
It's definitely up there for me. I was the only one that was like in the pit section. Apart from you came and joined in later on, Alex, and I found you right at the end. But especially in there, the crowd in that front section, absolutely feral.
Feral savages.
The pits were phenomenal. Some of the best pits of the weekend that I was in. Heavy songs like Dear Diary, like that absolutely fucking went off. The amount of people like belting along to Shadow Moses was insane. Ollie, I think, really worked the crowd quite well.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that genuinely because it's just like, yeah, he commanded the crowd quite well. Come on, you little shits!
Fucking tampon out. Push your back, yo, pussy holes.
Fucking new metal royalties right there, A.B. Lee. Come on, you little fucking shit!
Do we want to say anything else about Bring Me the Horizon?
Yeah, their production was fucking insane. Just in general, going from bit to bit.
I thought it was interesting that they had almost a storyline going through.
And that makes me intrigued to hear next gen and how that maybe crosses through from post-human survival horror. But just in general, the production was insane. The pyro was phenomenal. Especially, I don't know how it was for you guys, and I imagine it was still warm. The ones on top of the staging that they had.
Yeah, we could still feel
the
them.
2 times they went off were fucking boiling.
I thought the ones that went like around the side of the stage were really cool.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Almost like a ring of fire.
They were amazing.
They put the other headliners to shame, really, in terms of production.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like
effort, I think, as well.
felt like Metallica and Slipknot, they can just turn up, do a job, and go home. Whereas this Bring Me set, it felt like they knew they had a point to prove, and they really fucking proved it.
Maybe not immediately after this next post-human comes out, but maybe, because they've said they're doing 4, maybe after 3, maybe even at the end of 4. But I fully expect it in the next few years.
We talk about that like repeat revolving door of headliners the Download has. I think Bring Me the Horizon are just they're joining that room now.
Yeah, they're in there, and I hope that because Download, I guess, knew a little bit maybe they were taking a risk, even though we thought it would pay off, that they can now see that, okay, cool, who's the next new band we can bring in, and this can start a little bit of a trend going forwards.
And I mean, we talked about the lineup on that day being almost like they're trying to introduce some new bands and kind of give them that little chance to like play on a bigger stage, play higher up the lineup than they might normally have done.
Off the back of this, proving that Bring Me was successful. Whoever they get next, I don't know.
I think I know, but I will.
I'll
come to that.
We'll hold that
later.
What we probably didn't expect about Bring Me the Horizon's appearance at Download Festival was that they did an immersive experience that had its pros and certainly had its cons. And I do not want to give Download goers who went this year PTSD, but where can I get some good fish and chips?